and it also will enable us to do justice, to rectify the great injustice that was done in packing the court. And some people will say we're packing the court. We're not packing it, we're unpacking it. Senator McConnell and the Republicans packed the court over the last couple of years, as Senator Markey outlined.
What's going on, friends? Yeah, it's your old pal Jackhammer Mike with another lame video. It's good to see ya. Been a while, hasn't it? Just give you a little clip of what's been going on in my life. It's been a long time. I'm sure most of you guys have thought I was dead already. Got the coof and it killed me. No, haven't had the coof. Been a year and a half almost. Well, no, year and 2 months. I got the coof. I've been around all sorts of people. A couple people in the office have gotten it. Nope, not me. Too ornery. Anyway, here is what's going on with your old pal Jackhammer Mike, and I'm glad this is going on and going down this way because we have got a lot to do. Things are bad. Things are really bad, and they're getting really, really worse. God only knows what's going to happen with this fucking president, Potato Head, and Kamala. And then we're gonna get into that. I don't want to get into it right now. You're seeing me on BitChute. I think BitChute takes this video and then prints it over to YouTube. I'm not putting it on YouTube on purpose, but I do want the YouTube channel to stay around for a little bit. I want to get a lot more stuff going. We're gonna get back into some basics. And I need you guys from YouTube to follow me over to BitChute, where speech is free and they're not out there to censor you. But let me fill you in. I went to the grocery store today. Yep. Now you're probably thinking, hey, Jackhammer Mike, big fucking deal. I go to the grocery store all the time. Well, I went to the grocery store with my new hip. Yes, boys and girls, Jackhammer Mike pulled the trigger and got myself a new hip. And I feel fantastic. This is going on week 2, post-op week 1. Okay? Alright, last Monday. Yep. Was walking around with a walker for a couple of days, and more than anything, I was walking on that walker just because I was afraid. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm still cautious on the way I move. Not because I'm going to fall over or keel over or anything like that. It's because before I got the hip surgery, my pain was so bad, so severe. The bone on bone in my right hip was so bad that it basically made my eyes water every time it locked up, and I'd get pain blowing out my asshole, shooting down my leg and then through my foot, and it was brutal just about no matter what I did. Sleeping, standing like this, moving, taking a shower was painful, taking a shit, it was painful. Getting down, getting back up, getting down, getting back up. Oh my God. Which is one of the reasons why I haven't put out any content for quite some time. I just haven't been motivated to do it. I've been in too much pain to do it. I have just not had the motivation, and everything I put out, it seemed like it sucked. But in so much pain, it just wasn't motivated. No. So everything sucked. But not anymore. We're back. And I'm going to start cranking out some lame videos for you guys. Let me tell you about the store a little bit. I went to the store. I did not use the walker. I had a shopping cart, and I used that to lean on. I'm using my walking stick too, which is going to take some of the pressure off my knee. I'm having to learn to walk normal again instead of compensating for the pain and limping and leaning over and leaning forward. It was just a mess. I was so bad. If I had to bug out, I couldn't bug out 10 feet. You know, if something happened right now, or back when the pain was so bad, I'd pretty much, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Kill me. It can't be any worse than what I'm fucking going through right now. At least the pain would stop. So it was bad. It was really bad. It's not like I was considering any kind of suicide or anything like that. But if I had died in battle or something, or defending my house, I really wouldn't have cared. In fact, when I went in for surgery, I told the surgeon, you know what, dude, I really don't care what you do to me. It's never going to be as bad as what was going on before you started operating on me. And so, first time I've been to the grocery store in months, and I got that little skippy cart, and I went to the far side of the store. It's a big Fry's marketplace thing. I went to the far side of the store and picked up a big bottle of Tylenol. I've got some painkillers. I'm trying not to take them, but yeah, I got to take them because my ass is on fire right now, or at least the side of my ass is on fire where the incision is. Yeah, let me tell you. I'll tell you here in a minute what they did. But anyway, I'm walking, get my little skippy cart, get my Tylenol, walk to the back of the store to get some milk, and then walk down another aisle to get some stuff, a little oatmeal and things like that. And, first time I'd gone to the store and not been in pain. It was fantastic. Checked out, vehicle, put it all away, drove home. Dude, a week after total hip replacement on my right side. A week. I got what they call the super path approach. Shit, I think my battery's gonna die. I got the super path, and what that does is goes into the side of my hip, and they pull the muscles apart. Okay, they're not cut or anything like that. They're just naturally laying in there, and so they move them apart so they can get to the hip, do their thing, and then put my new hip in, and I'm done. Hour and a half it took, and I was walking 2 hours after the surgery. So I'm just super stoked. No more pain. I can sleep through the night almost now. It's just amazing. But again, I'm still kind of goofy because I'm cautious about how I move and how I turn. But so far, not a shred of pain. The shooting pain that I had before. It's sore here. You know, they moved the muscles and everything. They did their thing. My doctor probably manhandling me while he's getting that stuff apart and cutting that hip femur off, and drilling out that hip socket and all that shit he does. But Dr. Goff was awesome, man. That guy was fantastic. So here I am. Now, I anticipate in a couple of weeks, I'll be hiking. Well, maybe not so much hiking. I'll try to work my way up to a mile and a half one way and then back, and then that way I can hit the cattle tank when I want to. Go hiking out in the desert and stuff this summer maybe. Trying to get my son involved in it, and we'll see what happens. But hey, in the meantime, look, we got a shitstorm coming. We got more things to do. I'm so glad that I got this, because I was in no shape. Now I'm going to be in great shape to do the things I got to do. If I got to bug out, boom. If I got to go march with a bunch of people, like-minded individuals, I'm going. Because here's what's going on now. It was March 5th, no, not March 15th, it's week after, whatever the day is, March something or other. Total ammo shortage, total gun shortage. People are freaking out over what Biden's gonna do. And like the border's a mess. And it's just insane on the things that are happening in this country. But there's little rays of sunshine, kind of, if you want to call it that. I mean, you got to look optimistically at this shit sometimes. I got a 1,000 rounds of ammo. Now, before the coup hit, I was getting my Gila 50 rounds for about 14 bucks a box or something like that. It was about 30 cents a round. Okay, I had a shit ton of it. And we burned through a lot of it, but I got about 500-ish rounds-ish of it. I decided to get another box just for some target practice, target shooting. Let's see, my stock of that is about 500 rounds. And I got another 1,000. Scored, I thought, another 1,000 rounds. That was like, it's so sad. It so sucks. I'm like thinking my lucky stars I got a hold of this. Dude, this is fucking 90 cents a round. Winchester white box, 5.56, 155 grain ammo, full metal jacket, ball rounds, target practice loads. 90 fucking cents a round. That's almost $1 a round. Dude, every one of my magazines has 30 rounds in it. You shitting me? Fuck. We do, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 30 or 40 rounds. I think 30. 3 10-round mags out of the M4, and then 2 10-round mags out of the Beretta. So, I mean, basically you're looking at 50 rounds a pop. I can't get 9mm. I got 500 rounds of that, and I'm not using it. no target practice right now. It's dry. Which I like to stay in shape. I'm going to burn some of this for sure in the next couple of weeks when I get back up and going. I'm curious to see how I'm going to be able to move out in the desert. You know, I am older and more mature these days, but you know, I don't know how if I can run yet. We'll have to see. I have to get cleared by my doctor, but I can certainly target shoot. You know, I can stay in practice, stay in shape. So we'll be burning some of this, but here it is. 90 cents a round where it used to be maybe 30 cents. This stuff here is probably like 29, 28 cents a round. Free shipping. So now it's 90 cents something, 92 cents a round with shipping and everything, and I got in there. Oh my God, it was insane. So we got some bad juju going. However, we're not locked, well, some of you are probably locked down still, but life's not over yet. We still have some opportunity to get some other things done, okay? Hopefully you've got enough to cover your ass. But what we need right now is we need to get back into the basics. Go check your food supplies. Go and upgrade some of your food supplies maybe, or your medical supplies. Get yourself into the vacuum sealing. I got some great stuff to show you on vacuum sealing, and that's where I'm going to get going here. The next few videos is going to be all about vacuum sealing and all. Because it's very important, and right now is the time. There's still plenty of food out there. Survival stuff is, depending on what you're buying, like powdered eggs is not completely outrageous. Right now they're kind of caught up. The supply chains everywhere suck. You know, there's shortages of a lot of different things and raw materials for stuff, but some of the things aren't too bad. So powdered eggs, powdered milk, powdered water, you know, basically stuff that we can vacuum seal, put into smaller containers, smaller bags. And oh, I got a 10-pound or a pound and almost a pound and 3/4 at Winco of freeze dried, dried onions. I cracked it open, and it's as good as cooking onions, you know. Quite a little more robust as far as the size of the flakes, and there are some greens in there as well that's not been cleaned, where you got a lot of just white dry onions when you go to the store and you pay out the ass for it. But it was $10 for it, so I'm gonna grab a couple more. So I've got onion, at least with the onion, I've got something to season the food with now, along with salt and pepper, things like that. All your basics that you never thought about, you know, like you got a big buttload of cans of soup and fruit and canned meat, things like that, but no salt and pepper or spices and shit like that to cook with. So I've got that kind of stored and got more of it and upgraded that kind of things, little small stupid things, along with more maxi pads and comfort things that I can barter with if I had to. So we got to get back to the basics. We're going to get back to the basics next couple of weeks. As I progress through this, I'm just going to be a happy camper. I can't wait to see how things go here. But here it is, post-op, week post-op, and Jackhammer Mike's got no pain. I don't have any issues moving. My knee again is a little bit sore because I'm working a different way. My incision is right here on my side. That's sore. And my muscle down my leg here, right down the femur, a little bit sore. But that's what Tylenol's for, huh? A couple of those bad boys and everything is tolerable. The pain I got right now is nothing even close to what it used to be. Not even close. So, this is a walk in the park. So, alright, there you have it, my friends. We're going to get back to the basics. I look forward to getting out more content for you guys. And let's get into vacuum sealing. If you don't have a vacuum sealer right now, bust out $50 and get one. And it is going to be the best thing that you can get for your survival supplies, as far as being able to protect them and prep them. You know, this is not for just food. Remember, it's for first aid supplies, maybe matches, things that you don't want to get wet. You know, so it's just the sky's the limit on this kind of shit, on what you can do with these vacuum sealers. So there you have it. It's good to see you guys again. Missed y'all. Hope everything is good in your neighborhood, in your neck of the woods, all 8 of you guys. And I'll see you soon. It's Jackhammer Mike. I am out.